Hey, what's up, kids? Welcome to episode 112 of Legions Lounge, episode 7 of our Road to LegionsCon episodes, right? I don't know,
That
something
works.
like
I
that.
can't
Yeah.
believe it's episode 7. Damn.
Yeah, episode
Wow.
7. Yeah, and we are really close. I saw Blake post the count. We'll get to that
It's
when
like
we
2
do
weeks,
the
basically.
It's a little over 2 weeks, yeah. Which is, I said that in the
Yeah.
description, and when I put it in the
Might as well.
description today, I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
God,
It's insane. I swear to God, I remember it being low 3 digits. It didn't seem like that long ago. Like even like the 90s. We have 90 some days left. I was like, holy shit, 90, that's going to fly by. 18, it's blowing my freaking mind.
Yeah,
Insane.
dude, there's, yeah, I'm in pretty good shape, for my stuff, mostly. The calendars are still being printed, and I got to do a few things there. But I got prints done. I got a few things coming, but for the most part, I got to pack. But other than that, I'm ready to go. But man, photography wise,
Lots to do.
It's getting tight.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sweating. I'm like, it's getting to the
Can't
point where
wait.
I'm like I'm sweating in the house, and I'm coming upstairs. I'm like, man, is the heat on? Like, am I, no, it's 65 degrees in here. I'm like, I'm sweating so much.
Yeah, stress. Oh man.
So yeah, it's definitely stress. Yeah. So hi, my name's Trevor 16 Shooter. With me, as always, are my friends and co-hosts, Nate Strong at Corona 4 and Bill Dranowski of the Dork Lair. How was your weekend, guys, boys,
Good.
kids?
Weekend was nice. Yeah, my
Good
son
weekend?
is
Yeah.
on fall break from college for these last few days, so
Oh,
good having him home. So
Cool.
hanging out.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been great.
Did you guys have
Had
good
a-
weather? Because our weather was incredible over the weekend.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It was really nice.
And then today it was garbage.
See, we had
Yeah.
our scrappy day yesterday, so it came your
Yeah.
way. But today was like
Okay,
the most
yeah.
perfect fall day. Like it was not a cloud in the sky.
Yeah.
The blue was unbelievable against the colors. It was unbelievable.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And Saturday
Yeah,
was
that's what
nice.
the
but
weekend was like, man.
yesterday was a washout, but yeah, it was nice.
Oh yeah, we got that today. It was pretty crappy, but yeah, it was like 68 degrees. It was like looking forward to this is weather chat. Welcome to weather chat. Looking forward, it's just like it's all downhill, but it does tie in because to let people know. I mean, now that you can look at the weather anywhere on your phone, obviously, but it does look like it's going to be hovering right around 60 degrees. You know, give or take 3 degrees. During the day, and then probably in the mid to high 40s at night. So it probably kind of the same as last year, from what I remember.
Yeah.
It was pretty nice, but it was very fall-like. So
Yeah.
it wasn't like that first La Quinta year where it was like 75 degrees.
T-shirts and shorts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little
it'll be
early
nice.
for the
That'll be nice
for the weather predictions too, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Right.
2 weeks. I mean, hopefully, we're all be inside, so we're not leaving. So
Yeah.
it's crappy
That's
outside,
not too much of a concern.
it will be nice to be able to sit by the fire if it's cool outside and stuff. Now that hopefully, we're kind of taking over the hotel, and maybe they won't tell us to, keep it down, or we have to go inside.
It's always nice to be able to step outside and
Yeah,
it to
get
be
some
calm.
fresh
Just like get
air.
some fresh air, and it's when it's
By the
comfortable
fire
weather.
and yeah, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't know if
especially because
our
it does get hot in there.
Yeah, because of our Great Lakes. I don't know if it's like this in Northwest or Northeast by you guys, but the saying in Michigan is, "You don't like the weather? Wait an hour." Yeah, so
Yeah, it's a very New England kind of.
you never
thing
you
too.
never
Yeah, that's
like
very New England.
plan on it even a day ahead of time. Like, oh, tomorrow looks great. Well, could be.
Yeah, that is a lake. That is a lake region thing. That's like when I grew up upstate New York. Like we were off the lake, not right off the lake, but we got that lake weather. So we got that lake effect snow and stuff like that too. Like it could just come in any minute. Like sometimes it wasn't even predictable. Anyway, enough weather talk, kids. Let's see who's in the chat. Get our guests out
do we
here
got?
and let's
Get rolling, boys. Up top, we got Rob El Spooky Zorro, Freaks Figures.
Spooky.
Kirby, who was just on the other LL show, Legion's Lair.
That's right.
Looks like
That's
he's
right. I watched that
going to
one.
be
It was good.
doing trains, planes, and automobiles, and we're going to meet him at LegionsCon this year. Crom
A day on a
316.
bus, a day of flying. Wow. Okay.
That's crazy. Chris Farone, Purple Ray Ray, Mr. Ryan Clark, Dave Orkin, Fate Hammer is with us. I am T. Williams. What's up, Tom? Brick something. We're just talking about your brother. Jesse Marshall, William Houston, Darla Ackerman, Kevin Hamilton, aka Hamiltoes, Omar Muniz, Purple Ray Ray said that. Dusty Stand Up, Dusty, Legends Collector 1321, Brian with Carver Customs, Charlie Squared, Pickle D. What's up, man? He says, good morning.
Pickle D, side note, we're going to be giving away a Pickle D diorama tonight, made specifically for the show.
Good stuff. Super cool.
Killer stuff. It's going to be great.
Let's see. Heinrich Hoffman is with us. Drunk Gizmo Customs, who was on with us last week. Roheen. Mike with High School Creations. Rick Jones, MJ Staten, Michael Morales, Jen Lucky Sprinkles, Larry's Geeky World, Paul Morales.
What's up, Larry?
Romero, Toy Hunter. Arthas is with us. What's up, Art? Generation Joe, Corey Meyer, Kris Sartori, Ngoy Segway Echevarria, and he says hello.
Nicely done.
JZ Toys 666. L Tidy, what's up, Brett?
Evil.
Luis, Stacy Lynn, J Max 77, Tom Clayton, D Blake Makes, what's up? I just saw he's got a special he's running. Check out his Insta, I think. Look for that. Hoff the Basher. Wholesome Laura.
For now or for the show?
I think it's if you order now and you pick up at the show. If you order a certain amount, you get some percentage off or something like that.
Cool.
Jurassic Jesse, what's up, Jesse? Steph is here. Action Figure Girl. Machu Toy, Chris P. Articulated Time, Steve, what's going on?
What's up, Steve?
Mean Cat. And Eric Miller is here. Mirko, Jeremy Govier, I'm sorry. Low Fidelity. Let's see. Israla Mejorada. I don't know if I got close there. Sorry. Captain Firebeard, Elijah, Matt Stein, Kevin Hamilton, Rick Emmert, Chris Johnson, Satanic Goat Worshipping. But wait, between 666 and Satanic Goat Worshipping, I don't know what's going on there. But Tanya McCoy. Let's see. I'm going to go up to. We got a couple of super.
It's horseshipping, by the way.
Just horseshipping. Oh, okay. Thanks for correcting me. Kevin M. Booth says only 2 more Mondays till LegionsCon. Cheers.
Cheers, Kev. Can't wait to see you, buddy.
Cheers.
All right, and let me pop down to one more super chat real quick. From Generation Joe. He says, long-time lurker, great show. LC predictions today? I'm going with the seafaring theme. Would love pirates, sirens, mermaids, fishmen, merman tribute? Maybe. It's a good prediction based on the setting sail hint from Jeremy last year, so you never know. Thanks, Joe.
Setting sail. Maybe he's setting up a sale. I don't know. Maybe it's merchants.
It's all retail-y based around it.
It had nothing. Yeah, it had nothing to do with figures. It just has to do with their shop. They're going to be setting sales,
selling.
Yeah, the Horsemen will be selling things at the shop.
What else? What else do you expect from the director of sales and marketing?
Right, setting sales.
Everybody, right, setting sales. Or everybody's dream comes true as we get a marketplace with just people with like shirts and aprons and things like that, and it's like a bazaar.
Yes, I need fruits and vegetables.
Well, now that they're doing modern figures, they can just do like a Walmart play set, right?
Yeah, might have some copyright.
Yeah, they got the torn leggings already. That's Walmart right there.
Wow. Not the workers.
No, not the workers.
Let's not go down this.
Okay.
Anyway, all right. Thank you, Nate. I thought I saw something else in here that I wanted to talk about.
Did I miss somebody? Something?
No, you didn't miss anybody. I'm just like thought somebody brought something
Let me say something while it's on my mind. Steph in the chat, Steph Orkin, we are going to do a couple Glios episodes. So this Wednesday after they're going to be Wednesdays because of just timing and things. But this week is my off week. But this Wednesday after Mythic Conversations, Pat Bussey is going to be on, and
nice.
And Cappy Space. So it's going to be the Glios episode, and then we got another one that we'll share a little later. But we got another one the following Wednesday, the 29th, as well, with some other really great Glios people.
Awesome. And they're all people who are going to be at LegionsCon?
I believe they're all going to be there. Yeah.
Excellent.
Nice. Perfect. So Bill's got that all covered. If you're interested in the Glios department over there, watch Bill's show because it's great. I love watching those Glios things because it really truly is like, I know some of those people, but not a lot of them, and not a lot about the history and what they do. So it's really cool to learn all that stuff. I love watching all the things I already know when my friends are on them, but like it's fun to learn something new too.
For sure. Here's a funny one. I'm going up against Talking Conversations.
Oh God, yeah. Well, yeah, that's going to be a problem because that's a very popular show.
Mythic Enablers was great today. I'm not done with it, but I was listening to that.
Yep. Our friend Schmerberberger. I don't even know. I have to like think to remember his actual name sometimes. It's just Schmerberberger.
It's funny because I was listening to the show and I was thinking about LegionsCon, and they were talking about, like, I think Joe was talking about going out for burgers, and then I was thinking, like, man, there should be like a burger at the LegionsCon hotel called the Schmerber Bourbon Burger.
Oh,
would be perfect to go with the Trevor 1-6 shot in the Einsamal ale or whatever, the lager. Like we could have a whole menu if we really put our minds to it.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll allow us to grill outside. Probably not. I'm thinking no.
Well,
that would be cool. Yeah. Oh God, if we could set up.
I'm tasked with bringing $100 worth of Gaspar's sausages, so there's gonna be cooking happening.
That's true.
Friday night at least.
That's true.
Awesome.
Where does that take place? Where does that cooking take? Is somebody bringing a grill, or are they just?
I think Brendan is his name. I think he cooks them at home and brings them in. I think he cooks them in and brings them in.
Okay.
Funny.
Yeah, man. If that would be the ultimate level. If we could get the restaurant to do like a menu, for us,
or just rename. It doesn't. Yeah, just rename.
Exactly. It'd be great. The Schmerberbergen Burger. That'd be great.
Oh man, if I didn't love Greg enough as it is already, now I really do.
The Schmerber Bourbon Burger.
Yes,
Schmerberbergen Burger. Really hard to say. All right, let's bring our guests on, shall we?
Let's do it.
Our first guest, depending on whether you're a dwarf dude or dudette or a goblin guy or gal, our first guest may or may not be your favorite Houseal brother. Maker of cool stuff, mainly for dwarves, but other stuff too. From the Toy Forge, Anthony Houseal. Anthony.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, Anthony. Hey, Anthony.
Right, I was going to do that.
It's almost time
to hear that
song.
That is. Our next guest is a customizer who's been making some very big things lately, including the tower named after our very own Nate Strong. From Pharaoh's Forge, Kris Farone.
What's up,
everybody?
Chris? What's up, Chris? How's it going, buddy?
Good.
All right. Fantastic customizer and an equally good salesman. He's made his way from being in the original member of the Kids in the Hall to the main room from the Honeypot Project. Sergio Rosas. Sergio, what's up, buddy?
Oh, what's up,
Sergio?
Sergio?
There he is.
I'm positive. I'm
Welcome,
good.
my friend.
Excellent.
Cool. And finally, customizer, photographer, and maker of many cool things, including some of the tombstones you've seen in some of my photos. And I think, Nate, you've got some of his tombstones as well, I think. From Beerman Photography and other things. He makes so many things. He makes so many little cool things that I bought over the years that I'm almost forgotten where I've gotten them from. But from Beerman Photography, it's Jared Beer. What's up, Jared?
Hey everyone, how's it going?
Speaking of menu
that is
items,
an amazing jacket. That is
Thank
amazing.
you. Thank you.
Is that your dog?
It is. It is. I have this one. I have the other dog. I'll bring it to LegionsCon. It's a whole thing.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
Love it.
Oh man, I might have to get me one of those. Well, welcome everybody. Appreciate you guys being here. Let me get back to the chat here. Let's see what's going on over here. So, our first question has been and will be for going forward for the Road to LegionsCon. I'm going to go one by one. I'll start with you, Sergio.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, I planned this out.
Oh, look at this guy.
After I got COVID, I realized I was no longer going to take the L. So I was like, I'm just going to prepare ahead of time. So I got to it. I booted up the blender, started making new parts, new pieces. In fact, I remember in the middle of the year, I called Trevor. I said, hey, I made this sort of like tribute scope thing, kind of tongue-in-cheek kind of thing.
Ooh,
and I don't know,
let me
it's
bring
always
that up.
the only one to pin the guy. Hold on. I actually got it right here. It's one.
You got it? Okay.
It's like Trevor's faces, but I put a D13.
Yeah, I don't know if I appreciate the D13 hat. I don't need to be like promoting that dude, but
hold on. Come on. It's D13.
I know.
So
I love Kris. We love Kris. No,
So,
it was great. That was amazing.
I was gonna have a couple of those for free
Awesome.
at the booth. Just come by, pick one up. Throw it away if you feel like it. I don't really care.
I think.
they'll
Whoa! I think people will pay a lot of money for that, Sergio.
Oh, I mean, to me, it's just D13 toys. So
I think you're underestimating the popularity of that sculpt, honestly.
But yeah, so yes, I've been preparing. I did not want because it's a 24-hour drive for us. So I mean, I kind of don't.
I know you guys are coming from Texas, right?
Yes, from Texas. So the worst thing is I'll leave something behind. I'm prepared, but I can't leave stuff behind because it happened last year.
I remember that. You told me that.
That's right. But I'm ready to go, honestly. Like, if it was tomorrow, I could just get in the car and just go.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you're one of the few people who said that. Yeah, I don't know. I think you might be the first person to have said that, actually. But that's great. Good for you. Excellent. Kris, my friend, I know you're not ready. Are you?
Yeah.
Last year I was ready by this time. Remember, I was just making random signs for everybody for fun.
Well, you're still making stuff. You told me you can't every day. You're showing me stuff that you're making. So I'm thinking you're still printing stuff out, man.
That's adult ADHD kicked in overdrive, right? So,
okay, all right. So you're ready. This is just bonus stuff.
In terms of like main product lineup, I'm the filament side. The customs are already done. Whether Shane's going to show up with what we promised for the gladiators, that will be a game time. We'll figure that out on game time. I think he'll be all right. But
so you guys you got kind of two booths. You got your booth now, and your booth is new, right? You had your own last year, but it's kind of Pharaoh's is now Pharaoh's Forge. Just tell us about it.
I split a booth with Giovanni every year. So we've been doing that since the first year, right? Where we showed off our customs. Last year when I decided to get into filament printing, I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should do the really stupid thing and try to launch a second brand, because that was super, super smart of me. After working so hard on Mythic Bits, right? So I did that.
Get everybody...
It had to be named to piss Anthony off. I had to call it a Forge of some kind. And actually,
everyone's a Forge.
The Pharaoh's Forge name, I've owned that for a long time, even before Mythic Bits. I've owned the IG. Our farm is called the Pharaoh's Farm because of my last name, so we kind of just play on that for a lot of stuff.
Gotcha.
That table, and then the Mythic Bits table, right? So people should think Mythic Bits equals resin, Pharaoh's Forge equals stuff that Kris does, and as far as ready, everything except my customs has already been sitting in New York for about a week. It's already at my brother's house. We're
beautiful.
It's already shipped.
Because I was going to say, Kris,
that helps out. That's cool.
Yeah.
I was going to say, last week we were writing back and forth, and you're like showing me stuff. You're like, okay, that's it. I'm done. I promise. That's it. I'm done. And then you come on right before the show, and you're like, I'll be right back. I got the printers going. Wait a minute.
I decided. So I had a problem that I have every year transporting customs. Right, it's a problem. Like, are they going to get scratched? What's going to go on? And I was like, I went to buy some boxes, and I'm like, you know what, dummy? Why don't you just print some boxes?
Make your own? Holy shit.
And then I printed, I'll show them later. They're behind me. But I printed like some like cool tombstone boxes with the logo on it to just anyone that buys a custom, take the box with you. So yes, that's going on last minute because I'm an idiot.
Love it.
So there, I'll come back to this. Let me start this and we'll talk about it because that's kind of getting kind of specific. And I want to jump over to Anthony Houseal. Anthony, you ready?
So I just started printing my stuff this week.
Wow.
I've been busy with prep work for other people. I did all the printing for the Euro Legions and
That's
Rich
right.
Jones'
That's
entire dog pound collection and
I mean,
and
he's got an entire AKC registered lineup there for.
So I'm like deathly allergic of dogs. Like swells up, can't breathe, like terrible.
Wow.
I've had PTSD this entire time because every time I touch them, I'm like, "Oh, am I gonna get sick?" But it's resin, so I'll probably get sick anyway. So so I finished them up. As you can see over here, I had to do some East Coast farming for the towers.
Right.
So we got a bunch of them here. Yes.
Nice.
Some printing for Mr. Greg, Big Greg, Brute Scale, and former Brute Scale himself. So I'm just starting my printing. So no pressure.
Okay.
No, you got
but
18 days.
Well, I will say that I've worked better under pressure. Last year was the one year I didn't put any pressure on myself print-wise, and it was my least favorite LegionsCon. So I think stressing myself over this is going to make it that much better.
Yeah. Not for longevity's sake, but like
no. But anxiety breeds
just
creativity.
to get shit done. Yeah, it works. Yeah. It does. It does move you along. But I mean, you're kind of like you're doing work just for other people getting their
just
stuff
not my
done.
own.
So it's like you're not.
Yeah.
But it's
It's not like you're just
I'm
sitting around.
It's money in for doing that.
Yeah.
So like that's good. So,
No, it's fun too because it allows me to get an early screening of a lot of things that are coming out, and I've always been a big proponent of rising tides raise all ships, and some of the stuff that I've seen that I've been printing for other guys is phenomenal. So I'll promote the hell out of that too.
Cool.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed with Rich being a Welshman and there's no Welsh Corgi. I'm really pretty disappointed. There is a Dachshund.
So much for the best in show we're gonna have.
Right. That's right. Jared, are you ready?
Speaking of dogs.
Yeah, if I had to pack the car up tonight, yes, I'm ready. But am I going to be working? Am I going to be working until Thursday night right beforehand? Yes, because I can't stop doing things. But I have enough that I could leave tomorrow and be fine. Yeah.
I think that's kind of the maker attitude, right?
Yeah,
and it's
creators got to
like
create.
You're always
man,
looking for something to do. Like, oh, I got another day. Let me figure out what else I can stick in on the table.
I got more wood in the garage. I can go make some tavern tables and do some wood burning and all that. Yeah, I totally don't have anything else I should be doing.
Exactly.
There you go. I want to jump back to this. So this is for Kris. Heinrich says, I'm so glad I ordered my Tower of Strong already. Now I don't have to carry it home. And Satanic Goat Horshipping says, wait, we could order the tower already?
So
no. Please explain.
There were a couple people that I let get a couple early just so I could try to ship them. So I built it to be shipped, but I had no idea would it work, right? Like test the box.
So it's kind of a shipping test. Yeah, right.
Yeah, so Heinrich was on me pretty early, like through Greg, was like, hey, I saw pictures when I was prototyping, was like, hey, I really want one. And then Josh Chambers also really early, good friend of mine too. Like, so people I know got them so I could trust their feedback. And then, see, like, was it easy to assemble? Nate got the first one, but Nate's named after Nate. So I can trust everybody else. Plus, Nate got shipped a bigger other stuff. So, like, I need to try it in the shipping box I bought for it. And knock on wood, so far they've shipped okay. So it will be up for order post LegionsCon.
A couple people even reached out to me asking about it and said, I want one so bad, but I don't think I can get it home. I said, dude, I explained how they nest down in each other and Yeah, it's brilliant design, man.
I tried to think that through.
Yep.
So
yeah,
we will see.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at everybody showing it off.
Ant printed them. Ant didn't buy them. He printed them.
That's how the whole thing packs down. What is it? 30? What? 37?
Yeah. So it's 33 when assembled, and it packs down to about 15 and a half.
Yeah.
Inches tall.
They make a nice popcorn box too. You could do like one of those.
Those are all the rage right now.
The first one had a floor. The first version had a floor, and everyone said popcorn.
Right.
But you gotta buy food safe PLA.
That's a good look.
To work and
right.
That's a crown.
Quick, so it doesn't freeze.
Cut that exactly. Yeah, you don't need that on the.
I'm gonna get sued. Do not put food in it, kids. It's not food safe.
Popcorn will be fine, right? A little bit of melted resin in your popcorn, it's fine.
Yeah, the butter is just going to get all up in the seams of the resin.
As fast as I eat popcorn, I don't think there'd be any chance.
Hollow it out so it's got drain holes and everything in it too.
It'll just. Can you just picture the layer lines with the butter in it, Ant? Oh my God, it would be. You'd never get it. It'd never come out. It would never come out.
No.
You just got to add those side things that they put on like castle things. The people. That's where the excrement would go down, So just add those on.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
Or like an oil. When they dump the hot oil, it would be like
hot oil.
And you could just dump the hot popcorn into it.
Maybe that'll be next year. Maybe I'll do like a whole line of popcorn buckets with food safe stuff, and that'll be.
Well, I mean, if you use the filament, it should be fine for food, right? Filament's okay.
No, so you have to buy food safe filament because the way it's weaved up in the. That's like a serious like you actually have to do that. I learned that after thinking,
forget
it. I could make a popcorn bucket. See, I'm a killjoy. You know why? Because Curtis will yell at me if I don't preach safety on 3D printing. I will get yelled at on a different shit. So I'm preaching safety.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Curtis,
safe 3D printing. Safe 3D printing.
Curtis is
not on any show, so I wouldn't worry about what he says.
Yeah, he's not on anything anyway. So hot oil drain pan. Drain pan. All right, let's take a look at some of the things you boys have up here. We just took a look at the tower. So let me bring up Sergio. You got a bunch of stuff here. So Sergio, what is your main gist of?
Okay, go ahead.
Hang on.
Okay.
What is your main gist of stuff that you're bringing this year? Is it going to be customs? Is it going to be?
Yeah. So we start with this if you want.
Customs?
I mean, that would be easier. The visual, I guess. So this, typically, my approach to making anything, whether it be action figures or any model or whatever, how practical is it for someone to enjoy? So to me, Inspector Gadget was one of those things where you can literally just pop and swap whatever you want, and technically, it would work, because he swaps all these parts. So I thought
oh my gosh,
to me, it just sort of made sense, right? I didn't feel like I had to really add anything because any part that you pop out of any Legion should be able to interchange anyway. So technically, it can be canon no matter what it is, whether it be Cosmic Legion parts or Mythic Legion parts or even Figure Obscura. He can just say go gadget, insert X, and I would assume that he can do it. He is the Inspector Gadget.
He's the ultimate pop and swap.
He's the ultimate pop and swapper. Yeah, he's the ultimate version. He can even become Jeremy Gerard if he really wants to.
That's ingenious. Yeah. Love that.
Shape changer. I know, this is great. So this is all your design? Have you used other pieces, or is this something you designed and printed?
No, actually, I have a friend who does most of the stuff. I just tell him what I want.
Okay,
and he gets it for me. The only things I do more comic book kind of characters with the Legions. I can get away with more of a cartoony thing, but when it comes to human scans, I'm not that good at it. So I'm better at painting it, so I just focus more on that.
Yeah, but this looks great. This works out really well. Love it.
Super really
fantastic.
Yeah, so fun.
Wow, I would say
this dude's cool.
I would say for me, my favorite thing to paint are dwarves.
My man!
Oh boy!
I feel like I feel that since they're very small and minuscule, but they pack a lot of detail. The character that I guess the characteristics from the big bushy wild beard to the tiny body. Let me pull up one of these. I would say this guy right here, like this fat dwarf with mechanical arms, was was my first like, hey, this is actually really fun. And so I just
That's cool.
made the torso, the head, and I kind of gave him like I give him a 4 horsemen sort of freehand on the tummy or whatever.
Oh, is that what that is? I thought that looked. Yeah, I thought that looked like.
Oh, no
logo.
way.
That's great.
Yeah. So I again, like
cool.
to me, it was just I like dwarves. They're like from. I just really fun to make. I'm not sure.
I love.
So
the
last
cigar,
year for
man. The cigars.
last year for LegionsCon, actually, I can see. Do I have that around me?
Are these the planetary dog pauldrons?
No, actually, they actually
I wanted
have
those.
right there.
I wanted those pauldrons.
Let's take them off.
The paint detail on the goggles are all.
Yeah. So I took the pauldrons off, but basically, this is the dwarf. So last year I made like another space dwarf, and I like how it felt. So I was like, let's make a couple more. So I have one in the blue beard, I have one in the red beard, and then I'm gonna have another one that's more of a generic robot looking one. But they're all gonna be, big tummy, big beard, cigar smoking, big gun wielding creatures. I mean, again, it's just a lot of fun to paint, at least to me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anthony, when are we getting dwarves in Cosmic, man? What's going on there? I mean,
your guess is as good as mine. Right now, the best we can deal with is Ovar, with a few modifications.
Yeah. Close.
Mm-hmm.
It's close.
Close. Getting there. Yep.
And
then we got this dude. Wow, that's a hell of a shield right there. Wow.
Wow, that's cool.
So this dude right here is one of those Chaos dwarves from Warhammer, and he has a big axe, the skull shield, and I mean, when I made this guy, I envisioned like an evil kind of dwarf that just looked evil, with the big tusks and just something else I put together. Like I wanted to make sure that I put more dwarves in my arsenal, just because they need more representation. So I will keep doing it until we get space dwarves and fat dwarves, like that. Those two must they must occur. It's a must for me.
Trevor, did you plan to have this many dwarf fans on the show?
I was like, this is I didn't realize that. You are in the Kings Under the Mountain group, right, Sergio?
I think about it is I used to have a Facebook, like a personal one that I had, and then it got hacked, and I just kind of stopped caring, I guess.
Oh, you're just off Facebook? Okay, all right.
I mean, I am on it, technically, but I'm not really active. I believe I'm in the group. I'm not too sure.
I was going to say, I don't think I've seen these photos posted in our group.
No, actually, I just took them like 30 minutes prior because I just did it for the show, basically. I hardly take photos. I have so many things that I've never shown. So it's probably my fault. You know what I mean? This guy is probably my favorite thing that I've made so far. So last year I made the My Pet Monster as a troll. So I figured it'd be fitting to make the football version, as a part 2, as a continuation of last year.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I mean, honestly, it's a lot of fun. The sculpt itself, actually, that was made by Jason Rodriguez. So I reached out to him, and he helped me out. So we made it. And like I said, I think it's a beautiful sculpt. I feel like, I don't know, I'm not sure how to describe it. Every time I look at it, I'm like, this is really cool.
Is that the little guy from Pikmin?
Yeah. Where did, so he's kind of telling him. So no, he's just kind of telling him where to go. I guess he's kind of pointing, and the ogre's going along. I guess it doesn't come included with your purchase, but either way. So I'm gonna have 2 of these guys for sale, and then I have an original one. So if you wanted to get 2 or the both versions, they will be for sale.
Nice.
But I just wanted to make sure there was 2 and 2 out there in the wild, at least done by me.
Who made the soft goods?
Well, I'm.
Huh?
Did you say who made? Is that a soft good?
Yeah,
it's
soft goods. Yeah.
Is that like a dog shirt?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Nice
no way.
Is it a dog shirt? Yeah.
That's what he said.
Oh, I missed that.
I recognize it.
Hilarious. God,
he just confirmed it. He just said, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The first thing I thought of, I'm like, you know what? I think I have dog shirts that would fit trolls.
That's wild.
Such a good idea.
So basically, he's this big old troll dude, and I don't know. I'm not sure. He's just really fun. Like his
That's
head
great,
is.
man.
That is
That's
so
really fun.
freaking fun.
So yeah,
it's a Muppet.
It's like a Muppet. Exactly what I thought. It's like a big Muppet.
Love it.
It just has a lot of presence. I think it fits the cartoony sort of esque vibe of Mythic Legions. It's not too overly serious, yet it's menacing but fun. I don't know. I totally love the sculpt. Painting it was a joy. If anyone wants one painted, also I'll have some for sale as well.
Oh, just the head? That'd be great. Cool.
Yeah, just the head, so they can make their own color. Nice. And I'm sure there's a Petco somewhere they can find a jersey from.
Yeah, I mean, if you painted up some of those in green, you could pop it right onto the Forest Troll, or et cetera, et cetera. That'd be kind of
cool. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I want people to make their own versions as well. I don't want it just to be mine.
Yeah.
I could see people customizing those for their college or favorite NFL football team.
This is the kind of stuff.
And then that thing
here with trolls, man.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Say beast.
I remember that thing. So that thing right there, it took me a week of planning, of scaling it up, sizing. It was 2 days of printing. So I had the concept in my head, and I had to,
Who did this head? Your friend?
That one again. Yeah, my friend did that one. Like I said, I did not do that. Sorry, I'm not good enough. All I did was size it up and make sure it fit, I guess, and worked. But yeah, I remember when Trevor saw that thing, he just came into my booth and he's like, "Oh, what is that thing?" I was like, "I think it's a Balrog. I'm not too sure." He's like, "Oh, that's kind of cool," and he just walked away. He didn't say anything. He just walked away.
I did. Because as I was tempted, I was like looking over my shoulder. It was like I wasn't with a troll, but I was kind of looking at the troll behind.
Yeah, he just looked at it, picked up, that's kind of cool, and just walked.
I walked by it like 2 or 3 times, but it was like the end of the show. I think it was like late on Sunday because I hadn't gotten out to everybody in the hallway. So don't miss the hallway. There's good stuff in the hallway. So
absolutely.
But, you're inside now. You're inside now. You're in the big room, so that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
What's your booth number? Just
actually, I don't know. I just know I'm next to my Perry Troll. Okay. And I forgot the other dude's name. I think Art by RG. So I wasn't too sure.
Okay. RG you're next to? That's cool. That'll be fun. Here, I'll bring up the map. I'll show where everybody is here, and then we'll get
while you're bringing that up, you know how sometimes your subconscious works on stuff while you're not even thinking about it? So this just popped in my head to go with the Schmerben burger. Nader tots.
Nader tots.
Nader tots.
Yeah. And the
Nader tots.
The Schmerber bourbon burger with a side of Nader tots.
Yeah.
Right.
Honey pot is 77.
Okay.
6-shooters
77.
Bullet, and then we need something for Dorklair. We need some.
Yeah, but you got to think about that now. Bill.
Yeah, we'll think about it. Yeah, so you're next to Skeletron.
Like for a dessert, you could have a Dorklair cake.
Okay.
Right, we'll workshop it. We'll workshop it.
Yeah.
We'll work on that. Sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I apologize.
Little
tangent.
Let's take a look at everybody is here.
Be an appetizer.
I'm actually wicked hungry right now, and the idea of tots are like
I eat the hell out of some tater tots.
I'm starving right now. I don't know why.
What was that, Anthony?
How about a 7-layer Dorklair bean dip?
Oh yeah.
There you go. All right, so 14 and 15, you're up here, Kris. That's where you are. Right up here, up in the what are we calling this? The First Alliance.
We're not calling it anything this
First
year.
Alliance.
Oh, okay, good. That's over. It's dead. The First Alliance is dead.
Long live the First Alliance. Experiment was met with mixed reviews, and it is where it is.
Honestly, it just felt like another row. Like it was just like sort of inverted. It didn't really feel that much different from any other row to me.
I don't know. You guys were so.
It was an interesting try.
It was so clicky, and I was just whatever, man.
Perhaps if you built
functionally
a canopy or something to go over the top of everything.
So funny story, Trevor. I actually had to yell at the guys and tell them, no, we were not doing canopies. We were not turning into a Persian street road market. Yeah, it was insane. Yeah. Yeah, the Borderland guys, they're the best, but they were talking about bringing a full-scale canopy, and I'm trying to explain to them fire code ordinances and sprinkler systems, and it was not going well.
You're going to get maybe armory experience look to it, yeah.
Right? Yeah, maybe some wooden carts and then some blankets down on the ground or something like that with your stuff spread out on them. That'd be cool. That'd be nice.
But like it wasn't.
And you are over here.
It wasn't
number
unwieldy
one.
to walk around there. It was
No, it wasn't.
pretty normal.
No, it was fine. It was good. Yeah. So you're over here with Matt at number one. I didn't realize you guys were together, or I would have had Matt on. Matt's going to be on next week, so we'll talk about that.
Yeah, well, I've included cool. Matt and Mark's photos in my album for you tonight.
Okay, great. Cool. All right, cool. And then, Sergio, you are down here at 77, a couple away from Arthas. And who are you next to? Who's 76?
That's a great section. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a nice.
There's no stinker islands at all.
There's not at all.
Joba's Palace.
Joba's Palace. Okay, so you got some. Why can't I navigate this? All right, it's pissing me off. Anyway, okay, Joba's Palace.
Articulated times there, Steve.
I think I snubbed somebody this week. Anyway, well, not next week. Yeah, Steve's down there. Chubsy Wubsy. Real Realm guys are right behind you. That's cool. And then we got Jared, who is
47.
47.
He's across from
there
Pablo.
You are. Oh,
like.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right
You're usually right same place, aren't you, Jared?
Yeah,
you were there last time too, right?
Third year in that spot. Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, man.
I think Shelf Gravy was next to you last year, weren't they?
No, last year was.
Were they in the last draw?
I'm just drawing a blank. It's a different team every year.
That's all right.
I think Shelf Gravy was around 68-ish or something last year. I think.
Oh, okay. So they're in the same place. For some reason, I thought they were in this middle row. Cool. All right. So that's where everybody is. There you go. That's where you can find them. Anthony, let's take a look at some of your stuff here.
Sure.
I got to say, while you're pulling that up, I think Anthony, I think it was the first 3D part that I ever bought was off Anthony.
You bought a mug.
You remember that? Wow.
And you posted it, and my daughter saw it on Instagram and said, I think she might have even messaged you and said, that was my dad's party made it or something like that. She had, all those years ago.
That's right. I do remember that. Yep. That's awesome.
Oh, look at you. Self-promoting, of course. Number one, booth number one. There you go, next to Detour, Funhouse Customs, your brother there. Malignancy, Borderland Horde. It is a good bunch of people.
It's awesome. I mean, it's such a great group of guys.
It's much better without the pretentious name, I'll tell you that. So, I'm just kidding. This is fine. It's good.
I know. I'll let you guys have it.
Tell us about this. Look at this. Look at these.
So
are these Glyos?
Yes. So
before, damn, look at you!
Wow.
Before I got into Legions,
I got this good. Look at this. Damn.
Yeah.
I gotta get that guy. Shit.
So before I got into Legions, I was into Glyos because my dumbass thought that they'd fit in Exo Squad E-frames, and I was like, "Oh, cool! I'll buy some of them and fit them in, fill them out." And I realized they were a little smaller, but then fell in love with them. And that Dark Wolf one was my first purchase as well. So it's the first figure that I had. So when I made these customs, the first one I had to make was that figure as well. So unbeknownst to me, when I first met Matt Stein, we were chatting for a while, and he goes, "Yeah, I used to do toy photography for an independent toy line." I was like, "Oh," figuring, I wouldn't know what it was. And he goes, "Have you ever heard of Battle Tribes?" And I just laughed, and I said, "It's like my favorite Glyos line that's out there." So we ended up exchanging trades for resin and Glyos parts and pieces, and really filled in a lot of my gaps and things like that. So we were, we've become, incredibly close friends and chatting up. And all of a sudden Matt goes, "Hey, I got this idea." The next thing you know, I'm in a group chat with Jeremy Sung from Battle Tribes, from Spy Monkey Creations. And they say, "Hey, can we make these at like 1/12 scale?" And I went, yeah, we can. What do you want from me? And they said, "I'm going to send you all the files, the original files, the way that they are, and just size them up." So I have all of those are the exact part for part, the same size, no alterations or nothing, just sized up. The peg was removed. The hole was put in so we can fit them right on the Legion. So the one on the right is the Dark Wolf one, where I forget what their particular name was for it. So I had to make that one. And then the one on the left was one I just made, just, mixing parts and pieces. And that is almost an exact color match to the Xenothon torso. There was no alteration. So there's cool. so it's going to be a lot of fun putting these together. So
that's great.
While I was looking at the files, I discovered an unused whole body that hasn't been used it hasn't been put out in Glios yet, and it's a dwarven stature one, a much smaller one there. Yeah. So what I ended up doing was putting it together, and now I have a great part to put your heads on.
Oh wow!
Nice. And your pauldrons as well. So you end up with a whole bunch of extra parts from the Valguard.
Pauldron will fit too. Oh yeah, there it is. I didn't realize it had a pauldron. Nice.
Yep. Wow. Yep. So they fit there. And then while I was at it, I just said, "Hey, since I'm like scaling stuff up, can I scale some of my stuff down?" So I took some of my existing parts that I had, and the guys in the front there are Toy Forge parts scaled down to Glios size.
Oh, nice. Oh, like the pauldrons on them and stuff like that,
and
the head,
pauldrons,
the dwarf.
So how do the pauldrons attach?
So so the pauldrons I just have attached with double stick tape or putty, just because they're thin. I could have worked the plug, and not to say that in time I won't have that figured out, but as with the
what's on the
sometimes brill, how tough it is to plug into pieces with the Glios, like in the pegs and everything. I was worried about snapping pieces off into the Glios ports. So on the head,
maybe a full neck piece or something to attach, though, or some small piece in between there or something like that.
Definitely something to work on. But so that's my display there, and like I said, I've got this guy here.
So fully sanctioned by battle tribes, then.
Oops.
Yep. So we're calling it tribal. We're calling it tribal legions because tribes and legions and works and
nice.
No way.
Yeah. So the barbarian.
I might have to buy that one. I might have to buy that one. I love that.
Did you scale up a goblin head for your brother?
Yeah. So if you keep scrolling, you'll see.
Okay.
So
plus it's kind of Dark Wolf.
It's kind of.
It's totally. Yeah, it totally is.
Yeah. I mean, I know.
But so we took some of the weapons as well: the shield, the hammer, and the one demon sword, and I have them scaled up. So there's the short sword, the hammer, the shield, and the fur pelt piece is set to drop right on the bare torsos. And like I was saying, the legendary barbarians couldn't have come at a better time because I needed the Buccaneer boots to match all of the figures. Yeah. So I ended up buying a couple of the barbarians. I had a couple of the ZoloCon figures that came out as well to make that all work. But
so now will you have full customs of the? I mean, you'll have full customs, but will you also have parts?
Yes.
Or anything like that that you could buy? Okay.
So if you keep scrolling, I think you'll see. Okay. Yep.
There you go.
Wow.
These are all the 15 heads. I'll have all those heads available for sale at LegionsCon.
Awesome.
Nice. So $5 heads unpainted. We're moving them. So
those look great.
So these are all the battle tribes sculpts.
Yeah. I've seen them in battle tribes. I've seen them in Warlords of War, Cappy. I mean it's the standard.
I recognize this dwarf from Warlords.
Yeah. Yeah, and the dwarf head, actually I just painted a dwarf head tonight.
This guy too.
Right here.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Very cool.
That's cool. That's kind of cool, man. I mean, I gotta say,
way to combine the two worlds.
So I haven't done anything new this year. Well, like I haven't done any new sculpts. I've just been so busy with real life and work and everything that when this opportunity came up back in February, I've kind of focused a lot of my time and attention on getting this together. So this has been
that was worthwhile, man.
Yeah. I'm super excited with it. But Bill, you can see the goblin head up there, and that actually works really well. It works really well with 2.0 heads, and the Cyclops head I scaled up to fit for brute scale.
Oh, nice.
But everything else fits standard on 1.0 bodies and Motu figures. You got a bunch of Origin figures laying around.
Amazing.
I mean, the timing with the Infinite Legions, and then now the Glios version of the Infinite Legions version of the original Glios. It's perfect, man. There's a lot of people that are looking at these things now. This is great, really great.
And a little closer shot. The bird head was one I hadn't seen in a lot before, and that was really cool too.
Up here,
The Ankylosaurus
I've never
one
seen
in the
that
middle
one.
is my favorite.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah,
those look so cool.
There's a lot I haven't seen, but
wow,
very cool. That's great. Yeah, I love it.
Awesome stuff, man.
Plus, it's you just pop this on to an orc or something like that, and it's got a little bit more of a cartoony version of an orc, which is cool.
Yeah, very, very toyetic. But there you go. You can see the size and scale. Like that's the. I don't remember what the name of it was, but I keep calling it like a Oni Gaijin type style.
Yeah, it's like an Oni, for sure.
Yeah, it's awesome. That's next on my list to paint up. I'm excited.
I mean,
to get
that would actually be great on a Monkey King, builds type of thing, because I mean it is a mask, so it doesn't even have to look like terribly, realistic. It's cool. Nice.
The tiefling head. Yeah. Pigman. That one's fun.
Yeah, Matt's saying some of these sculpts never even made it to tooling.
Yep.
Big man.
Wild.
Oh, really? Oh, interesting. So first chance to get some of these, basically. That looks great.
That looks really fantastic. Good. Yeah.
It's they're a breeze to paint because they're not
super they're not crazy
over the top detailed. So the paint just flows on everything nice and smoothly.
Yeah.
And there's a goblin on the.
And then and if you're trying to do like a Glios tribute, I mean, Glios isn't incredibly, it's simple color blocks and things like that. It's not crazy.
Yeah, the colorway, it's more about the colorways than it is about anything else.
Right.
Yeah.
I love it. That's great. Really cool, man. Love it. Beautiful. Awesome. That's cool. I like that a lot. All right.
Clever stuff.
And those are going to be $5 heads. Now you said you got the weapons and stuff. Is it going to be like a kit
the unpainted? I think
okay.
There's more photos that showed the weapons. I think I had the weapons on a rack.
Let me see.
Yeah, I know. I hit you with a photo dump.
Oh yeah, you know what? I thought it was the end of it, but let me back up
here. There's the ankly head that I did, and that's Matt.
That is so nice.
So Matt painted that one up a while ago, and it is
that
awesome.
Looks cool.
Looking. Yeah.
So he was like, cool, just print the body up.
Yeah. I thought it might be good because we end up with so many extra heads and parts and pieces that it might be fun to like take one of these to like work, and just have it as like a change out the head depending on the day of the week or whatever, and just kind of play around with it.
So you can buy the head for $5.
Head right there.
Yep, or just put a Legion head on there. Yeah.
And so you'll have the bodies for sale as well?
I'll have the we're calling them Forge Friends. We'll have the Forge Friends available as well.
Forge Friends. That's so cute. It's perfect. It's good.
And there's some more that Matt did. The Patina Prince himself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
Those eyes.
I love his
Those
new
eyes
pin
are
that's patinaed. Like it was about time that he did a patina pin for sure. That's gonna be great. Oh, dude.
Yeah, I told myself I wasn't buying a Matt custom this year, and then he posts this, and I'm like, oh.
I bought my first Skelly from him last year. It's fantastic. I love it.
And there's a red orc all done up.
Oh, wow, that's great. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's here.
Okay.
Mac. What's up, Mac?
Mac. Wow. That's
amazing.
That thing is awesome. I mean, he took the Maxilius I don't know, horror piece on the back and just went nuts on this.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, this might have to be.
That's dope, man.
Woo. That looks great too. Just straight up, just armor painting is fantastic on this.
Damn.
This is basically what I bought last year. It was a little different, but I love it. I love these. Here's the Patina Prince.
And speaking of Mock with some of his critters, creatures, and all sorts of fun things.
Nice. Got to see the face, Mark. Can't see the face, but
I think his intent was to do the wizard from Final Fantasy.
So it didn't really have. Yeah, you don't see the face, right? Yeah, gotcha. Cool.
He does them big. Cool. He does them small. He does them all over the place.
Holy shit! Is that a peg leg?
It's either that or he's quite friendly.
Well, yeah, sure. Is that a peg leg, or you're just happy to see me?
Yes.
Wow.
Nah, it's just some wood.
just got a little wood. Oh,
speaking of wood,
there you go.
There we go.
Nice. That's cute. Who doesn't love a squirrel? Come on.
That tail's great. Oh, yeah.
And his frost goblin
Wow.
that he did.
That's cool. Holy.
He went with a textured snow paint and started adding to it.
Yeah.
The photos are cool, but when you put it in person, you really look at it and you see all the layers of it going through it. It's really great.
Mm-hmm.
Mark is terrible.
I've thought about,
but he can make a half decent custom.
I've thought about. I have this stuff that I use for photography sometimes. Is that model paint? If you add water to it or something, it'll clump up for trains and things like that, like model trains. And I've thought about doing it like permanently on a couple of figures, but I never had the nerve. Looks good. Ooh, I like that. That's cool. That's a nice colorway, man. I like that colorway. Whatever, color. Sweet.
Very
oh wow, that's really nice.
Yeah, I mean, not a lot of goblins.
Kind of like pantaloons. Yeah, no, yeah. There's a distinct lack of goblins. Wow.
And a dwarf.
Look
at this guy.
What is going on? What's happening, Mark? There's not a goblin in here. Wow, that's cool. I like that. Wow. That's badass.
Awesome.
That is badass. Love the fur on this. This is really good looking.
Yeah, those chains. Very cool.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, so there's the weapons rack. There's a Kris Farone weapons rack with the weapons that'll come with.
That is Chris's weapons rack. Okay, cool. Yeah,
yes,
I was going to show. I know you got pictures of that. So
yeah. So
now this is a different one than you gave me, Kris. Right? You got another one for heads and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is last year's rack. I changed the whole thing for this year. We got a whole different.
Nice rack.
I deflated the price.
Last year's rack though. I'm just kidding. That's great. Let's take a look at said rack here, if I can find this again. What else have you got for us?
1 second, guys. I got to get Tony off the bed. It's bedtime. I'll hop back on.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Gotcha. All right. You got to think about. Okay, you got this here. So let me show this. And this is kind of your price list as well. Look at you promoting.
Yeah, after Ant's presentation, I feel wholly unprepared. But so this is
That's all right.
So this is the main stuff for the Pharaoh's Forge, right? Tower strong.
Mm-hmm.
It is modular. I know everyone that's owned one has been showing it at tallest configuration, but you can remove a couple pieces if you're limited in vertical spacing. So
I've shot it in all different variations. So,
you have. Nate has been. You have been amazing. By the way, thank you so much for helping.
Yeah, I mean, I can't recommend it enough. It's amazing.
Yeah, we'll show some of Nate's pictures after this.
So goes between 22 and 33 inches tall. It's modular, built for transporting, for photography. There's an inside floor that I don't show off enough in photos, so you can actually put a figure to look out that window, or light it. If you want to display it that way, and it'll hold.
So they can stand in there
on the inside.
Yep.
So they can stand in there. There's just a little floor.
Cool.
So that's going to be $160. I did some light up stuff this year. I'm trying to teach myself how to expand and do different things. By the way, all this stuff is unpainted. None of this is painted. Did an obelisk, so it lights up. The crystal you see that's lit up, that's actually the rod that holds the whole thing together. It's a 4-part print. Just figured while making the stabilizer rod, if I print it in clear, it's printed in a clear filament, which isn't really clear. It's kind of opaque, right? Or not opaque. It's kind of like transparent.
But it does a great job. Okay, that's really cool.
It does a great job diffusing the light. They all come pre-assembled. The button is the battery housing is easily accessible, but it's hidden inside the obelisk. But when the batteries run out, you can just pull it out a little bit. I left enough slack to do that. You could swap it with some more watch batteries, put it back in, and you're good to go.
Yeah, this could be some good primitive sci-fi stuff. I know you've got it next to the sort of Thraxian figure here with the snake head. But it'd be great for like Gives me Slee Stack vibes. Land of the Lost. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's cool. So when you look at when it's not lit, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hold on. When it's not lit.
Oh shoot!
Oh no!
Oh boy! You okay?
Come back.
Coming back. Oh boy! All right. Well,
you didn't need that computer.
That was rough.
Good recovery, man.
Oh damn, that's big.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this thing is it's like over. It's like that's why I put it next to the figure. That it's funny. Every time I put a figure in a picture, nobody ever equates it.
And sort of suggestive in your hands. I don't know why, but
that's why. Why do you think he fell down like that?
Sorry, you tripped over it. Sorry.
It looks like a crystal when it's not lit. So
that's awesome.
Yeah,
this
it's
is
cool,
actually
man.
the one. This is being donated for the paint thing. This is actually you can't see it on camera. It's a multicolor light. It's got 4 or 5 colors built into it. This is what I'm donating for the customizing studio paint thing with Dirk.
Awesome.
Very
nice.
And
very nice. That's
and the
cool.
battery
I like that a
for
lot.
the business is all in the back. The business is all in the back.
Gotcha.
Party in the front,
Right.
business in
What
the
else
back.
we got
Party
here?
in the front, business in the
We got a
back.
little stand here that lights up.
Yeah. So
Go ahead, Nate.
we're gonna try and do this without knocking over the.
Yeah, I was going
What'd
to
you wanna
say.
ask,
Well, I was going to say. Chris said these do not come painted, so that's the tower. I mean, I've shot it twice and I haven't painted. I may want to put like a wash or something on it, but it looks great without paint. To me, the obelisk looks pretty damn good too without paint. I could see you adding some to it, but it's not. You don't need to.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little wash or something like that to fill in the cracks or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
And that was this year's intent. So the intent of the tower, the reason I added the accent rings that are a different color, was the feedback we got from the last 2 years of doing resin play sets was, I love it, but I have to go home and paint it immediately, or else I don't feel like my money was spent well. With the tower, it was like, how do I solve that problem? So by adding the accents, choosing the right filament color, it kind of gives it you probably want to paint it at some point, but you don't have to paint it. And Nate's showing that off in all of his photos, right? He hasn't painted it, which has been awesome, right? So, that's
fellow Kris with a K.
That's kind of the thing this year, right? By adding the light to the obelisk, I feel like it makes it seem like you don't have to paint it right away. You could if you want to, but you don't have to paint it right away. And kind of the same with these. So, light up circle. It's nothing fancy, but it's also printed.
Oh, that's big too.
It's printed with a clear filament. So the rocks here are clear filament. And Trevor, the guys I did signs for, if you remember how the signs printed where they were multicolor, but it's all flat.
Yeah.
Same trick. Same trick using clear and gray. So what it does is when you light it up, it shines right through.
Very cool. Nice.
The rock.
That's awesome.
That's super nice.
That's great.
This is the
Now
sign
those
you're talking
different
about, right?
colors, or
So there'll be different colors. So I've got that's fine. Yes, Bill. So like if you look at that, it's multicolor, but it's all on one plane, and that's how I did the same trick with this rock, right? So
cool.
But it gives it a nice little fun feel. If you want to paint it, cool. If you just want to use it for your display, super cool. And for everyone that would ask me, coincidentally, the circle does fit inside the tower. I did not plan it that way. It's just how it worked out. But it fits inside the tower. On the
Oh wow!
there you go. Those light ups will be $25 each.
How did you not plan it that way? Come on, man.
Dude. So the original platform, the original light up circle, power circle, was bigger, and then the design just didn't look good, not painted. So I went to the drawing board, started over from scratch, and redesigned the whole thing in a couple days. And came up, just when I did it, I must have resized it. And then someone asked Kerry from Hawaii, the only Cabal member in Hawaii. He was like, hey, does it fit? And I'm like, you know what? That's a great question. I have no idea. Luckily for me, it just worked out and it fits on the inside. I took a picture and put it on my IG last week. It looks really cool on the inside of the tower.
Nice. And then we got weapons rack, a 2-pack for $10. That's a bargain right there.
So we went back and redesigned the rack this year. A little smaller, still holds, 10 or 12 weapons. Added holes in the back for pauldrons. If you want to throw pauldrons on it, you put the heads on top of these. Hooks are for the belts. it's kind of the theme of like, you know, you go to the armory and, you know, for $10, you can outfit both your figures and kit out both your figures with some weapons racks for your weapons. And I like to have
the extra parts that you don't want to put away, like the cool looking helmets and stuff that you don't want to put away in a bin or whatever, and you want to show it off and be able to swap them out or whatever. So that's really cool.
Right. Everyone's got drawers, and the weapons racks were super popular last year, but I feel guilty bringing the same stuff every year. So I try to go back, and even if it's an idea I had that did well, I try to go.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, you always got new people though coming in. So, but I understand what you're saying. Yeah, you always want to try.
And not everybody can get everything every year. So yeah, I think it's good to bring.
Right. Yeah.
You know, if they do well, bring them back, man.
I always like to go redesign it, right? So I want to bring the weapons rack back, but I wanted to design it. The prices
new spin on
last year they were $20 each for the big one, and then this year I was able to do it for 2 for $10. The redesign cost me like I redid it, and I learned a lot in the last year of printing. Right, I learned how to use less material, still get a cool design out. And then the last thing I did that I mean, besides the Mythic Bits resin stuff, which don't have any pictures of. So this year I do customs. This will be the least amount I've ever brought for custom figures. But my problem every year is getting them to LegionsCon is a mess because you got to throw them in your underneath suitcase. I've had some get scratched. So I figure why not print out a box? So every custom figure over $80 will come with a branded, because I'm horrible at branding. Will come with a branded little coffin that will hold the figure on the inside.
Oh, man, that's great.
So I thought that was a nice. When I priced it out, boxes were like, I don't know, $1.25, and for $2 I can print the coffin.
Yeah.
I was like, that's you know,
hell yeah.
On the Mythic Bits side, I didn't send you pictures, but so the main thing we're scaling Mythic Bits back down to small stuff. We're transforming the brand. That sounds so pretentious. We are.
Yeah, it really did. Almost as pretentious as the first order first.
Whatever. It's almost like I work in. It's almost like I work in sales for a living. So we're coming off of, for all small parts, we're moving to a tough, semi-flexible resin that prints really well. I've been using it for almost 2 years for my stuff, and we're going to move all of them to that. So we're bringing everything that we have in back stock is coming. Any heads printed in the old resin, those are going to be 5 heads for $10. So you'll be able to get a bunch of stuff just because we need to get rid of it, start it over again.
Yeah. Cool.
For the armory, they are designed and done, despite me talking crap. They are designed and done. We will have slip-on bracers that'll fit on the armory figure as long as the Horsemen used the legendary barbarian forearm and not the Anubis forearm. If it's the Anubis forearm, they're going to be able.
Did you maybe not like just contact somebody there and say, "Hey"?
I asked. I didn't. You know, we'll see. But that was a surprise to me. Who knew the Anubis forearm was a little smaller than the legendary barbarian forearm until you start sizing armor for it, right?
I think Big Greg might have some insight into that, so you might want to ask Greg if he knows which ones they are. So just to
well,
you still got a couple weeks.
They'll be a little loose. They'll be a little loose on Anubis, but they'll still work. They're flexible. They're super tough. They're flexible. You go on our Instagram. There are videos of me squishing these things.
Yeah, the flexibility is insane. Yeah,
Nate's seen the videos before. We'll have, fingers crossed, we will have helmets for the Magnus head printed in that same resin, even thinner than the gauntlets. Think like 3/4 of a millimeter thick. That'll flex and are really tough. Wow. So we'll have some of that stuff will be, and those gauntlets will be, you'll be able to go pick a helmet and a pair of gauntlets, or 2 pairs of gauntlets or 2 helmets for $10.
Dude, it's amazing. It's awesome.
That's my pitch. That's it. Elevator pitch is over. I feel better.
Faith says you got a huge rack, so that's nice. And your cuff holes are tight. Listen, dude. I mean, I know this is a simple thing, but I love these things, man. Like this.
I know you do.
I got I got every one of my. I know a lot of people don't have these banners, but I really hope someday they do. I really hope someday they do some cloth banners. I mean, I know they did the Necronominus one that came with.
They did.
What's his face? Who did it come with?
Therasis.
That came with Therasis, right? Yeah. So hopefully we'll get something like this down the line. But I love this. I know
if they reissue those, I would, in celebration, I would just print out hundreds of them just to. And we did. I
love them like this, but with cloth. You know what I mean? Like it would be great if they were kind of the similar thing, but with cloth. That would be fantastic.
Dude, cloth banners would be.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'd buy multiples of those because like you could hang them in the back of your shelf and stuff like that. That'd be really cool. Anyway,
cloth banners, I'd have to do stone bases. That would be cool.
Yeah. Let me bring up. I don't even have it up, but I'm gonna show people the giveaway that we're doing tonight, so we can get this going and get people in.
Pickle D.
So this is from Pickle D Creates, and he was nice enough, contacted me out of the blue, said, "Hey, I'd like to make a dio for you guys to give away." I was like, "Okay, hell yeah, thanks, man." It's fantastic. This is just a little video he did of it. I don't know if he takes it apart here, but it does come. The two walls come off and then go together, so you can use one wall, two walls. Really nice little display. You know what I mean? Like a little nice shelf display. So let me get this going with my giveaway tool here. If I can find it, there it is. I just need a hashtag. Hashtag Pickle D. Hashtag Pickle D.
Sure. Pickle D from Germany.
That's too long, but I'll.
No, I'm not saying that's the hashtag, but
okay.
just saying.
So,
yeah, he's coming.
This.
He's
hashtag Pickle D. Should have Pickle Dio. That's all right. Pickle D. Hashtag Pickle D, and you can win this dio. Will be sent to you directly from Pickle D himself. Beautiful. Really, really nice piece. Here, let me see. I think he's got some other pictures of it here. Of it coming. Yeah, see, here's the wall.
Yeah, it comes apart. The stair, the little step to it comes in and out. Right.
Yeah, here's the making of it. It's got a little candle in there, so it's got a little flame, a little fire over on the wall there.
Yeah,
so you can use that for a fountain or something too. It's really cool. Nice display piece. All right, so we'll get that going. Pickle D. In the meantime, Jared, did you send me pictures? Did you?
I literally finished what I was going to show the glue drive this morning, so I did not have time to send you any photos.
Oh, okay. All right, you just want to show us here then?
Yeah, I'm just going to move my chair and we'll see if it rotates.
We're doing big in you.
Oh, wow. God. Oh, man. Got his whole display.
Nice.
Dude.
There we go.
Wow. That's amazing.
So
tell us what we got here. What do we got that we can buy? Everything? All the customs here?
Yep, all the custom figures. I just figured it needed a pretty cool diorama to display everything. I mean, if someone wants to buy the whole diorama, certainly save me some space on the way home. But yeah, it's to display all the figures. The boat is separate. It moves around. Shields come off, all that stuff. There's a whole bunch of water behind the boat. I'm going to try to move this without dropping all the skeletons real quick so people can see a better
Take your time.
view of the water.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
wow.
Kidding.
That's great. Holy cow.
So it's insulation foam board.
That goes into the water? That's great.
Yeah, with toilet paper for the waves. It's a couple layers of toilet paper all done.
Wow.
So just figured needed a giant display with some light up features and kind of go from there. So yeah, I'm going to have a bunch of custom figures. Got 3 more to finish up if I have time. I actually have a painted head from Sergio that I have to finish for one of them. I have one of his fat body dwarves, the strongman look with tattoos that I got to finish up. Nice. I have maybe about 70 or so painted heads. And then here, let me put my computer back so it doesn't fall, and then I will show you guys some hand-built stuff. So
toilet paper is man's greatest invention. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
So did some giant tavern benches.
Wow.
but with wood burn design on them.
Cool.
Got the benches with it too. So I got that, and then I went heavy on skeletons this year. Made a lot of skeletons. And what's a skeleton without a tomb? So made a big tomb.
Oh wow,
very cool.
Some stuff on top, and it does
That's cool.
come off,
like
so you can fit.
Yeah, this is my favorite stuff that you do. All these like, just oh wow, yeah, that's huge.
That's great.
So I'm gonna try to make a few of these.
Right there.
Maybe go with some of the skeletons or sold separately.
Can you show that top again, Jared?
Yes.
Yeah, hold it up a little bit more. Nice.
Very cool.
Let's see the whole thing. Yeah. That looks great. That's huge, man.
So yeah, I'm hoping to build a few more of those, but like I said, we'll see what time I have remaining, and just getting the diorama
18 days. You got 18 days.
Yeah. Well, the diorama was a big push. I've been talking with Sergio about that a bunch. So it was just nice to get that done. But yeah, just nothing too small this year. I got away from the 3D printing this year. So we'll see what else I build. Maybe some small dioramas for individual figures, things like that. But done with water. No more fake water this year.
Yeah, the theme seems to be go big here, man. Like it's big. Everything I've seen, I mean, Steph Delatour always does big stuff. Like he's always making big stuff. But he's got his golem, he's got his ships. Kris, you got giant stuff. Sergio's got big heads and troll heads, and
so that's
it's crazy, man. Wow. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
like a fleet.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
that's
right.
Excellent.
That'll be there too.
Amazing.
Trevor, can you let
Yes, Kris.
back in? He's yelling.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know he was backstage. Come on, Nate, that's your job.
I didn't see him. I was down low.
How long have you been back there? Just hanging out?
All through Chris's presentation and Jared's presentation.
Oh, yeah, well, that's probably better because you got to talk.
Thanks for having us
on.
You
got
to
talk.
Oh shit! He was below the fold. My computer. I didn't even see him.
You sent me the dio on Instagram. Okay, let me bring that up. I'll find that.
How many of those tables do you think you're gonna have, Jared?
That's gonna be pushed this weekend, so I'm gonna see how many I can build. This is literally the only one I have at the moment, and it is all
really cool.
That is so sick.
So it's all real wood. Awesome. I do enough foam on other stuff. So yeah, I will try to make a couple of those, and those are going to be priced pretty reasonable. If I don't do any more wood burning, those will be cheap. They're just fun to build.
Jared, what kind of burner are you using?
Just a regular wood burner. I got it up on
you literally
did that freehand.
I swore you were going to use like a X20, like a burner,
like a laser thing or something. Yeah.
No,
that's so sick.
I got the design, traced it on, and then burned it all in myself.
That's even cooler, man.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
Nice.
Very
cool.
Yeah. Let's see what wood stuff I can build with. I can't sit still, so there's still plenty of time to make a bunch of stuff.
I love it.
Let me show one more picture of the dio. This is I don't know if this is. He said he gave me one that was all lit up, but I mean this is the flame lit up, and he does have like a remote with it. So I think I don't know what the remote does though.
There it is.
I think it's just on and off for the flame. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So very cool. All right. So yeah, hashtag pickle tea. Get that in. All right. Let's take this off for a second. So, I mean, you guys got questions? Let me before I get into like kind of some of the other
just kind of the standard, the standard ones we go with. Yeah.
Anyone selling?
All right, so Anthony, what I mean, besides I mean, this year specifically, besides the people, because it's always about the people and hanging out. Is there anything you're specifically looking forward to picking up, hoping to see?
So it's tough, right? Because we're all stuck to tables. So that schedule is amazing for everyone to be able to do stuff and whatever. And then by the end of the night, then everyone's fighting for the 3 or 4 things that are available, and you want to try to do it all. And I want to watch Dusty break Steve's arm in the arm wrestling contest, but I also want to bring my parts and pieces for the pop and swap, because last year I walked away with like 9 sets of dwarf legs. Like, it was awesome. So like, it's tough to balance. If there was one thing that I wanted to see, do, learn more about, is more about the RPG. I want to learn more about the tabletop game system, what they're looking to do, more details about it. Like, I'm so excited for the Kickstarter.
Cool. Yeah, awesome. There's going to be a lot around that. There's going to be a lot of sessions where you can watch people play, sessions where you can play. And it's going to be quick. Like, it's not a whole, module. It's just like kind of I think it's going to be kind of like a very condensed battle, which I think will be played with the figures. So it's kind of showing how that's going to work. I know that I think our test group is going to do one. I think on Sunday, so that'll be fun. I mean, I think I'm going to have to find reasons
Mythic
to break away
encounters.
From the table. Mythic encounters.
It's tough, right? Because Trevor, you've been to all of them since the beginning. I've been to all of them since the beginning. And the first year was the only year I was able to get to everything. I mean, even in the cafeteria, I couldn't get to everything, because you're just you're locked in, you're doing your thing, and you're just so busy that it's hard to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. And you don't want to miss people too. You know what I mean? Like, people come by the table and people are only there for a day or a few hours or something, and you hate it when, I've walked away and it's like, oh, you just missed so and so. And Nate's great at covering my table, but if we're going to do the D&D thing, all 3 of us have to be there. So hopefully my brother can cover for me, or Cloud said that she would cover me for me. So we'll see. It'll only be like an hour or so it'll be fine. But it's tough. It's very tough to get everything in. Kris, how about yourself? What are you looking forward to seeing? Predictions, wants, needs.
I mean, like every year, I need to go home with no money made, and all my proceeds when you buy from me go to the Horsemen. Listen, that's just how it is, kids. Like, I don't go home with profit. That's my goal every year, right? Because I want to buy stuff. This year, I will say the Armory this year feels like what I thought it was going to be last year. Last year was more like, they seemed like whole figures. I didn't take them apart. I didn't customize one figure. This year, whole different story, right? Yeah. So I want to be able to get in there enough times to get a bunch of armored legs, and I always look forward to that. That's like my favorite part. It's just buying stuff. I'm not paying tax, and I mean, outside of seeing everybody go to dinner with Aunt, all that, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, interested in the RPG, can't pull away from the table long enough to do. I did that last year. I went to the Armory, and I got yelled at like the next day. Someone was like, "Hey, you weren't at your table. I wanted to buy something from you." And I was like, "My bad. I was buying my Red Knights because, like, listen."
Well, the answer to that is you're here now. Buy it now.
They weren't yelling, but they were like, "I wanted to buy something from you. I didn't see you." And I'm like, "Well, sorry. Like, it is what it is, man. I got to get my stuff too. I want my toys too." So.
Yeah, I mean, there's always people willing to help out if you are a vendor, but it's great if you have somebody there with you. It's not always, can't always do that, but we know so many people in here. There's generally somebody who's willing to stand there while you use the bathroom or go grab something to eat or something like that. But to be away for an hour or two, or even 15, 20 minutes to do the Armory is, it's kind of true.
Buying the 3D prints is fine. Like, that's easy, right? When someone wants to buy a custom figure, usually that involves a longer conversation with me. So that's where they were. They were coming to buy a custom figure. And I was like, I'm so sorry that, And of course, it's sold 10 minutes later to somebody else.
Yeah. God forbid you got to leave to get a bite to eat or take a leak or something. Oh,
we're not talking about peeing and pooping again this week, are we?
No, we're not.
No, we're not going to go into peeing and pooping. We did enough of that last week.
That was enough.
Yeah, that was a lot of peeing and pooping. Sergio, my friend, besides being in the main room and being able to like walk around, like you'll be able to see some of that stuff now too, which you probably weren't able to last year.
I mean, I did the hot sauce thing. I can't wait to go to the hot sauce experience. The 1,000 swigs again. I mean, that's also fantastic community effort. You know, how we just have to contain the swigs in one room. I'm excited.
Do you have a swig? Do you have a swig?
Oh, of course I have a swig.
Are you bringing
a swig?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
13 swig. I mean, the armory, of course. I mean, the armory looks like a fantastic just approach to, I mean, newcomers and veterans. I mean, it's what the line feels like now. I think the line has evolved into just everyone's idea means something. And I think that's what LegionsCon really brings to the table. All these amazing artists who travel far and abroad just to say, hey, I made this. Look at it, please. And it just doesn't feel condescending. I feel like it's our community effort, and this takes a long time to build. So just to be part of it it feels great.
Yeah.
I love talking to people about my paint work and the scopes and all sorts of, you know, even the photography people. I mean, it's cool to see how they do their thing. I mean, it's honestly, there's nothing else like it.
People.
So even those people, yes, even the 1/6 shooters who know that the 1/12 scale is superior, but I mean, toss them a bone if I can.
Okay.
I mean,
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
But yes.
No. It is. I have to say it again. I say it at the end of these shows every time we talk to people. It is just amazing that what comes out of this. Like, we talk to so many people, and all these things that we've seen tonight, and all the things that we've seen on the previous shows. It's all, you know, even if it's not, you know, somebody's doing a table and somebody else is doing a table, you know, like a physical table. They're all different, and everybody's like creative. There's nothing else like this. I mean, Designer Con, but Designer Con isn't built around like one, you know, sort of focused line of figures. It's all over the place. It's sneakers. It's everything under the sun. I don't know anything else like this that is. I mean, I know that I've never been to like the some of the early G.I. Joe things, or even some of the early Power Cons that were very Motu focused. But I've got to imagine there was a lot of extra stuff there, and there wasn't a lot of like people selling handmade items for the most part for those things.
Yeah.
So, it's pretty incredible. It's just wild. If you haven't been, you can still get tickets. 2-day tickets still available. You can get single tickets at the door. So if you've even thought about it for a day, if you can make it one of the days, I can't say that'll be enough, but it'll be enough. It'll be cool. So come.
Yeah, it's better than that.
Jared. Exactly. What are you looking forward to? Or you got predictions? You got things you want to see? People you want to, not people you want to see. We know we want to see everybody, but you know.
I mean, all of you guys. But I love walking around setup night because I don't leave my table all that much. So it's nice to go around and talk with people like one-on-one because I know they're going to be at their table for most of the point. But I got to be honest, I grew up in New Jersey. I'm going to get me a bagel with Taylor ham and cheese. And then there's a pizza place. I don't remember the name, but I got literally the best calzone of my life last year. So I'm going to go back there again. Yeah, wow. I will look up where it was. It was like 10 minutes away. But definitely
pass that on.
Going
cool.
again.
Yeah. I love a good calzone, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'll let you guys know. It was. I took pictures of it. It was so good. And I'm not a food photo guy, but that's how good it was.
Pork roll.
We got pork roll.
Here we go.
Pork roll.
Percent here.
Someone North Jersey, so it's Taylor ham.
I call it pork roll, egg and cheese merely because of the Ween song. That's the only reason why I call it that.
There you go. All right, before we get another question in here, let's do our drawing here for the Pickle D Dio again. Like, this is it's beautiful. Let me share this tab. There it is. Fits a few figures. This nice little stand, or for your photography. Jump over to the giveaway tool, and you got about 2 seconds to put this in. Hashtag Pickle D. We got 59 entries. We got 100 people, over 100 people here. Hit that like too, by the way. Thank you. All right, there we go. We got a few late stragglers. We got 62 people, and we're gonna hit the draw in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Good luck. Oh,
Thomas!
look at that.
All right.
Congrats, Thomas. Very good. He'll put it to good use for sure.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Congrats, Thomas. Thomas just hit up Pickle D on, and he was one, he commented on it earlier. He really liked it. So there you go.
Very cool.
So Thomas,
he'll take some great
Pickle
photos
D.
of it.
I think Pickle's in here. So if he sees that, he can contact you. You can contact him. You know. All right. So like, what do you, everybody's
How about
been here
GCon predictions?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
yeah, so I was kind of
GCon predictions.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What do you
I'll
think,
just show
Kris?
So you guys Jeremy said set sail, right? Like, what if it's airships and not pirates?
Oh, that's a cool thought.
Right? Like that whole Spelljam. What if it's like Spelljammer for the folks that played D&D back in the 80s and 90s?
Yeah.
Like Spelljammer,
Taking
that
a cue
airship,
from
that whole
Detour Customs airship last year.
Right. I mean, that whole airship feel could be kind of sick, and you still get your pirates in there, but not necessarily need water.
Anthony's hot air balloon kind of thing he made, right?
Anthony's hot air balloon.
That's right. That's right.
I don't want to say the S word, but steampunk.
Right. Funny.
That's my prediction.
That's cool. Cool thought.
Because Aetheron flies, right? So airships.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How do you live? All right. How do you just play enough that? How do you guys feel about like something like that happening? And I'm not saying it's happening, but
I'm
like
for it.
they've talked about doing like steampunk stuff, and there's a lot of D&D, especially like Spelljammer and stuff like that. And there was another one that they kind of combined a little tech into it. The Critical Role guys do that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little like
Black Powder
it's
stuff.
very forged. Yeah, it's very forged tech and things like that. I mean, if they're going to other worlds, would you be cool with that, or is that something you want to keep your fantasy strict?
Normally, I would say no.
Normally,
I'd say no, but since it's Treadaway doing it, him being one of the 10 greatest contributors to fantasy and history, I would say I trust him and let that man cook.
Yeah, because you could get a little bit of the cosmic switch over there too. Yeah, who was that?
I was saying, I imagine like when you're, Moby Dick hunting for whales, like on an old ship, you'd be hunting for dragons on an airship. A Zeppelin flying through the sky, and whatever primitive weapons that you have, or stuff like that. So I'm all for that.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
it's a cool thought.
Yeah, airships. Yeah, like like I know in the Critical Role world, they were like magically, held up in the air. It was magic. Yep. It wasn't like some sort of.
I'm sure there's a magic flame that'll keep it lit up or something. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. Jared, Sergio, you guys got thoughts about that, or you don't care what they do?
Treasure Planet.
You're gonna buy it anyway.
That'd be awesome.
I am gonna buy it anyway. So that is true. It's gonna stop me from that. I really have no expectations. I mean, we can get a Dragon Part 2. I mean, I'd still be excited. Nothing's gonna change. Like you said, let them cook. I've yet to be unimpressed with their work. So I'm just gonna spend anyway. So I'm fine with it.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, Jeremy's already saying best wave yet. I mean, they, every year they outdo themselves, so it's hard to imagine they just keep doing that. But I can't wait.
So, all right,
I
I derailed your predictions, but that was.
Oh,
go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I was just gonna say, I do actually love it. I think I would love to see its own separate, like Steampunk Legions. It's be its own thing, but I could see it meshing. And like you said, if anyone can figure out a way, it'd be Eric. But That aside, who's got some more predictions for GCon?
Anthony, what do you? Well, Sergio, what do you think is coming?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Anthony. I called you.
No, let Sergio go.
Well, I mean, personally, I have no clue. Like, I didn't even anticipate the snake things, and I thought those were really cool. So, I mean, I couldn't even imagine. I mean, I know it's not going to suck. It's their famous catchphrase, "We try not to suck." So, I believe that. Like it can literally be skeleton pirate that are different colors. I'd still buy it. So again, I really have no preference, but I know it's going to be good.
Do you guys think that there will be a surprise drop, or do you think they're going to surprise us by not
absolutely
doing a surprise
I can't
drop?
wait for that.
Yes. I mean, the surprise could be that there's no surprise. But
the anticipation for the surprise drop has coalesced into an unofficial official poll. And if it's not the thing everyone's expecting, I think there might be some broken hearts.
There will be. Oh yeah.
I feel like if it's not the
what is the official
the female barbarian.
Female legendary barbarian on the package. God.
About due.
So
God.
My thought is we've seen
you
the
had
Ghost
predictions.
of Christmas
Go ahead.
Past. We saw the Ghost of Christmas Past. Now we've just seen it in the zombie body. I'm just thinking, that they're using that body. Let's throw some new booties on the bottom there and get rocking and rolling and give us a barbarian off of that build.
I think if they do it, they use the Neve 1.0 Neve body.
That would be
so. My thought to that though is that we haven't gotten her yet from Rising Suns.
Yeah, but we hadn't gotten any of the other modern barbarian stuff when they did the legendary barbarian, right? Like that was using the new parts from the Rising Suns wave 2. So I don't know. I think it's fair game because she's about to drop anyways, like in a couple months. So it's ready.
I was with Bill on the 1.0 for most of the year. Like I was dead set that was going to happen. She has been conspicuously absent from a couple shows, and I'm wondering if she just got tooled later in the process, like the dwarfs did, right? Because that's why Valgard's got the old dwarf parts. It was a little bit later, right? They weren't ready yet, so because they had to pick the figure early. I mean, whether it's 1.0 or if it's 1.0, I will be straight poor. There will be no money left, no crumbs. 2.0. I will still be impacted, but I will be able to stay my purchase a little bit. But I don't know, man.
In terms of a female barbarian, or in terms of
female barbarian, like a 1.0 female barbarian that's got a red head, a blonde head, right? So Shira, Red Sonja, and then maybe black hair for the one I can't remember from Fire and Ice. Yeah,
or obviously
I'm not saying I know, and I'm not saying I don't know, but I do know that like I've seen people on these shows like, oh, it's definitely going to be this, and like, yeah, that's what and then everybody, it's not. So like, not that anybody's usually disappointed by that, but like you build yourself up to a point where it's going to be X, and then it is X or it's not X. You know what I mean? I don't know, but like I would just say keep your minds open.
I mean, how many people thought the graveyard was going to be a 4-pack of zombies, and look what we got.
I try not to do every year. I do myself. I make sure I'm like, I don't bump yourself up. This is the first time I fell into the trap. But like my thought process was, you do if it's whatever it is this year. Say it's the barbarian, that can be the touring figure for the following year. So you launch your touring figure at LegionsCon. You end your year and start your new year. That kind of, that kind of idea.
Yeah, the Ninian had parts that we didn't have yet, too. So,
and 100%. Like it could happen.
I also think it could be like, how like the Valiant Knight was really like this super early preview of the upcoming new body.
Yep.
I could imagine it being a furry creature based on the hyena guy. What's his name?
Yeah.
The cackler, right?
Yeah.
And so this, I could see it dropping on the table, and it's a double, like it's got the double elbows, the butterflies, like it's got all that, and like it's like the first time we're getting their like new fully articulated thing, and people would absolutely go freaking crazy over something like that. I don't know if it's gonna be that, but like I could see that happening.
100%. It definitely could. I got my hope. Listen, if it was a snake body from what's coming out for Rain, that'd also be poverty for me. Those snake bottoms are just like getting those this early with years to prepare would goose sales for sure. Like, it's always that thing. I'm sure getting the Valiant Night out helped all the retailers with their pre-orders, whoever still had some left, right? So whatever's done now would be cool. But any of it's gonna be good no matter what, right? Like, it doesn't matter.
Yes.
The Ninian was unexpected and it was dope, right? So
it's a hedge.
If it is
a
female barbarian, it's going to be pandemonium. Valiant Night level pandemonium.
I just want to answer this for Kris. Do they typically reveal the secret drop before the con starts? There's total surprise for attendees. Total surprise. Yeah.
100%.
Well, last year they teased it.
They did.
They teased it in G-Con. Yeah. It was in the back of a picture.
The night before the show, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then they put it out in the display.
Hiding in the
you could go
just a little,
hiding in there
you
so
had
you
to
could see it. Yeah.
know it was there. Look for it.
Which,
if
I had to
you
guess,
start figuring out the answers, they change the questions on you. So you're just
that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
They won't do it the same way, but they might tease it in some other way. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for all we know, we may have already seen a tease.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, maybe it's a zombie. Who knows?
Trevor says it's a zombie.
Who did I not?
Oh, God,
No,
don't start that.
no. Confirmed? No, it's not. Jared, what do you want? Are you hoping to see anything? Are you got any predictions for G-Con or?
No prediction.
I mean, what do we know? What do we know so far, Bill? Like, can you summarize it for us? What we know? We know. At some point, was it last year that they announced it like set sail? Like, but they said
at
that.
the end of
Sunday night.
the live stream for the Shooting the Shelf on Sunday night, at the very end of the show, Jeremy closed it out with, we can't wait to see you next year when we're going to set sail or whatever, right? So
yeah,
it sounded like set sail is like a clue for this year. Other than that, don't know.
Nothing. Yep. I don't think there's been anything. But I mean, at the same time, Jeremy also said that the 5 pillars were dragons, and now that's kind of like maybe not all of them are dragons. So things can
and like
change.
we said earlier, we don't
change.
know if sail is SAIL or SALE. So
or
set sales and
SAILE.
marketing.
It could be the guy's name. Somebody, yeah.
right.
I don't know.
Set Saul.
All right. Sorry, Jared. I cut you off. What were you going to say? What were you looking for? What do you think?
Well, I mean, I'm always happy with whatever they come out with, but
Sure.
Pirates would be awesome just for some solid more pieces with leather boots. I need more boots instead of just always armored feet.
Oh my God! Do we not have enough leather boots at this point? For the love of God, I mean that whole armory is filled.
But Vikings would be awesome because you get the cool beards of the dwarves with the barbarian size. I'd be up for Vikings. That'd be awesome, especially being in Vermont. As soon as I get the snow, get the Vikings out in the snow, I'd be set with that, man.
Mm-hmm.
And they could connect to Einsamal, in the frozen north, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Works.
Yeah, that was
Totally
kind of a
works.
short story that kind of hung. So you never know. Could be that.
Well, didn't they at the end of that go down and see some sort of underground lake or something, right? That they want to.
I'll say one thing.
I didn't
I
finish
think, I think,
Spoiler alert.
with them opening up the map, it's got to be stuff from these other continents. There's got to be something.
It's
from
not
these-
necessarily water related. It's that we are setting sail to other continents, and that we're going to discover what is
Could
on
be
those.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys think we're done jumping in the past for a little bit? Right? Because we had 2 waves that kind of went retro in the past. Like rain kind of went backwards, right? In terms of timeline.
Mm-hmm.
So, obviously not asking Trevor, but everyone else, you think we're kind of done with the past?
Oh, this is
stuff?
my favorite part of the show. I can just sit and drink and listen to everybody talk.
Yeah.
It sounded like that's what they were saying at G-Con last year. It was like this was a little interim for the anniversary, and then we're moving forward ahead into the next
Which would be cool.
storytelling.
Yeah, I'm super into the keep going forward. I don't like the jump back. I don't like the jump back stuff.
Shit.
So
I gotta take. Sorry, guys. I didn't take the banner down. the dio's been given away. Sorry, everybody. I apologize.
like I would like going for it. And then the other question is right. So we got Leodicius. We needed.
If you could have me on your show, and I would tell you about it.
We need a what, Chris?
We need a Xylona, and we need a redo of Aetheron, right? To kind of.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And Hera would be dope. I'm sorry, those two, Xylona and Aetheron, right? So
Brain of the Beast 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I knew it.
It's always Electric Boogaloo. It's always Electric Boogaloo.
You set him
So,
up,
like,
Chris.
I wonder, like, that's why I said airships. Like, what if it's Aetheron and he, they're in the air because he's flying, and then you got a bunch of
Aether.
I can't say
the ether. Like the Aetheron.
Is it Aetheron? Am I saying it correctly, Bill?
Yeah.
Ether. I say Aetheron.
Aetheron.
Okay.
But that's ether, which is ether is air.
It could be in the air.
It's actually Etheron. I believe it's
Etheron?
Etheron. Yeah.
I thought it's Aetheron.
No, I don't.
Really?
I'm just joking. No, Aetheron.
Well, there
Don't
is
do that.
somebody look up the pronunciation. There is a pronunciation.
There is, yeah.
guide
Yeah,
on
you're
there,
like
which
you're like semi-official word on stuff. Don't do that because it'll mess it up.
well, Curtis insists on saying
Heron.
Jarund, and it's Jorund. It's Jorund. Yeah, it's Jorund.
Joran Runeshaper.
Crazy.
Yes.
It's Jorund.
I had to
Shut
force
up.
myself to change from Otho. Like Otho is how you pronounce that word, but like in Mythos, it's Otho.
Otho.
I'm gonna see if I can find the pronunciation.
The English teacher over here. He's not an English teacher in Mythos.
Zendi.
Oh, now I can't unhear off. Now I can't unhear Otho.
Otho.
Like there's supposed to be a solid line above it or something. Maybe
You're
in
supposed to Otho.
maybe in
Let's,
Mythos, like, two consonants make a long vowel.
It is Otho in the guide. So who were we looking up? Aetheron, right?
Aetheron. Yeah.
Aetheron is
Heron.
Is it?
Aetheron.
It's a long
yep.
E.
Aetheron.
Oh, ether. Okay. Yeah.
Aetheron.
Lost 6 says eat the Ron.
God, I took this off the rails. I'm sorry, folks. This is.
No, that's fine. That's good. Sometimes it's fun to go off the rails. So, all right, let me ask one last question here, and we'll get out of here.
Oh, I have
starting with
one.
Anthony.
Hold on a second.
Oh, go ahead. What do you got?
Do you say Faustia or Faustia?
I say Faustia.
Bostia.
I say Faustia.
Yeah, I say Faustia.
Faustia is correct.
Like a Faustian bargain.
Faust.
Like
Yeah.
Faust.
Oh.
Felix Faust.
We could totally do an episode.
Michael
of like
Michael
quizzing
Kaspar.
pronunciations.
Yeah, we should actually. Michael Kaspar says shit. That's what he says.
We'll get
I
a.
heard him say that before. That's
We'll get
that's on par.
If we do the pronunciation one.
How do you pronounce Faustia, Mike?
Travis
you.
Bowles.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Mike
Oh, that'd be
hates
great.
her for like.
Yeah,
it's
he
a
hates her.
weird. He's like got like a.
He hates all the
weird
hooded
rage thing.
female. I don't know, like
Weird
some.
obsession.
I want him to point on the doll where the hooded woman hurt him. I'm not really somewhere.
Right? Maybe it's a nun thing. Maybe he got beat up by some nuns or something. As a youth.
Oh, that's good. That's
Here's one that
Tragic backstory.
here's one that I've always pronounced wrong. I always say Noobnik,
Nubnik.
but it's
Nubnik.
Nubnik. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Nubnik.
Yep. We should do a whole show on this. We
This
really
way-
should do a whole show. This would be incredible.
This went pretty.
I love it.
I love. Can we get the guy key? Remember this?
Oh yes.
D nice.
Oh. Aetheron would be great.
Here's one for you.
Aetheron.
Here's a question. All right. Is it Lord
The
Veterus
Ohio State.
or Lord Veturus?
It's Viterus. Or Viterus.
Veterus?
I think it's
Vetur-
Veterus.
Vet-
It's Viterus.
Veturus.
Veterus.
And it's not Veterus.
Yeah, actually, I say Veterus.
It's not Veterus.
Veterus.
Oh.
It's Veturus.
Lord V.E. Teris.
Dude, save these. We're gonna do a quiz. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a quiz.
All
We can. You're gonna pronounce it two different ways, and people are gonna go A or B, and that's gonna be the
All right.
quiz. Oh my God! I'll have to mark
So-
that one.
So, Jared,
people
out
will
of
study it.
out of the exclusives, anything you're leaning towards as your favorite? Is there anything like you're dying to see, or
We're gonna
Just
let the
like
wallet
everything.
decide that one. Yeah, my brain is
In
so
person.
mushy right now that I can picture them in my head, but my brain's just got. So, but yeah,
so you're not really going in with a plan for everything, like for
Never do. No, it's one of those. I'll see what the
for you.
lines look like and go from there. It's yeah. I'll be full of food and full of beer, and we'll just see how it goes.
There you go.
Love it.
There you go.
Love it.
Sergio, what do you think? What do you anything you're looking for, even from a customizing standpoint, like any of the I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes along with what's his name? God, it's gone from my head. The
Worst.
green skeleton dude. I keep seeing scapular. It's not scapular. It's
Scaphoid.
scaphoid. Thank you.
So
A lot that goes with scaphoid. There's a lot of heads that go with scaphoid.
Well,
in these,
yeah,
like, is there anything that's yeah?
I don't even know what the question is. Do I like scaphoid? I think so.
No. What do
I
you
would vote
like
for
in
him.
terms of the exclusives? Sorry, this has gotten off track
Oh,
completely.
okay.
In terms of the exclusives, is there anything you're looking forward to in those? Like, is there any specific one that you're really?
Well, obviously the secret reveal.
I blame this on Kris. Kris has taken us completely off track.
But no, I want the exclusive. Obviously, I want to have at least one armory experience. I mean, like you said, something will beckon to me. Once I'm there, I'm like, oh, I need that too, and then it'll just pile on.
Yeah.
Like I remember when I first saw the show, I saw people piling up a bunch of stuff, and now I know what it feels like. It's like I need that, and I need that, I need that, I need that, and you just fill up a box really quickly, and you go pay, and you're like, I don't care, but you deal with it later. But that's what happened to me. I was like, oh, I'll just deal with this later.
Well, speaking of exclusives, then one new thing we didn't cover at the top was Jeremy's picture of when you put together the 4 Crossroads figures and the main other 2 exclusive, the parts that are left over is insane.
Yeah, I can bring that up. That's
Take
great.
that to
Well,
the parts swap meet.
Right.
That's right. Exactly.
All you need is
yeah, we
that.
can bring
You can
that
trade
up.
for a ton of stuff.
Dwarf legs out of it. I'm in.
Here it is. Where, oh, I thought he put that up on LegionsCon. No? Or did he put it up on his own thing?
I think it was on his own in the Cabal. Might have been on Instagram too.
It's got too many. No, that's not them. Okay.
Too many
For anyone who
aliens.
cares,
somebody find it.
Lions 24, Bucks 9, 8 minutes in the 4th quarter to go. Just had to put that out there.
Bucks.
Yeah.
Customs. Is he? I guess he just put it up in the. All right. Anyway, let's move on to Kris. I'm trying to do too many things at once. That's the problem. What are you? Is there anything from a customizing standpoint or even a collecting standpoint that you're looking forward to in terms of the armored knees?
Armored knees with the boots. Like I said earlier, this year the figures feel like what I wanted them to feel like last year. Stuff I just want to take home and rip apart immediately and just part out. So the new bare arms, armored knees, in multiple colors, multiple trips. There it is.
There it is.
So after making the 4 figures plus the main figures between Valgard and Scaphoid, this is what you're left with.
Yeah.
This is insane. That's insane.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy. Face plates, heads, like 9 heads, 13 heads, 14 heads.
I think you're.
Do I hear 15? 16 heads. Good Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 heads. That's plus 2 face plates. Yeah, insane. It's great.
You're so close to another figure because you just would need upper
right
arms
here
and
between all
elbows.
this. Yep.
Yeah.
Upper arms and elbows would be the only thing that would be left that you would need to make another figure. It's got a neck. It's got
crazy.
skirts.
Yeah.
That'd be one crazy pop and swap though.
It would be.
Yeah, it'd be wacky, but
Yeah, I do have to see Dusty rip Steve's arm off, but I kind of do want to go down to the swap meet because I think there's going to be a lot of people doing this.
Yeah. That was the highlight of last year outside of the show itself. It was so cool to just kind of rummage through people's bins and see like what they collect. And then go back and forth and go, oh man, I never would have thought to use this piece. And so
well, I know it did go on a little bit later last year, so I did go to the My Wife's Gonna Kill Me show, and then was even still able to pop down.
There was some people still down there,
still trading stuff off. Yeah,
I was hanging down there drinking beers, doing the swaps. It was fun.
I'm bringing heavy cosmic for swapping.
Smoking weed.
Nice.
Yeah, I think if that went a little longer, that would be great. I don't, my parts aren't organized well enough. That sounds weird to say, but they're just not. I should get my shit together with those things. But anyway, all right, we're going long. It's 10 o'clock, guys. Thank you so much. I want to hit up every one of you guys and give you your. Let's share this and bring this up. We got the Toy Forge, Anthony Houseal. You can follow him on _Toy Forge. Anything else, Anthony? Do you want to? Should we follow you on Facebook as well? You got the Toy Forge.
Yeah, follow me on Facebook. I actually probably do more with Facebook than I do with Instagram. I'm like terrible trying to keep up with that stuff. So
Facebook's for old people.
Well, that's fine. It's in my heart. I'm old.
Check out Anthony on MySpace for the latest.
Oh, I see my top 8. Oh, I wish.
All right, let's switch over to Kris at Pharaoh's Forge and Mythic Bits.
Yeah.
But so we didn't really talk about these walls. Are these walls coming here too, or?
Yeah. So okay, listen. I had to save something. So there will be a pair of those walls. I painted them. Okay. They're fully painted. I don't do a lot of painted stuff because.
This is another thing like your doorway that I bought. That was just like there's only one. If you want to buy it, I'm like, okay.
Yeah. The cool thing is those walls are double-sided.
The walls and the big rocks are both coming. That whole setup is coming. The walls are double-sided. They were a test for my new printer. I got a big printer, so all this is printed, no cuts. Right, so it's all one big. They're all one big piece.
And it'll all be going home with Trevor.
I got a lot of work to do on preview night. Like on setup night. For sure.
So follow both the Instagrams. I do respond to Instagram stuff. And the one thing I did forget the filament, unpainted filament prints that on the pricing sheet. If you want to buy one of everything, so a pair of weapons racks, a light up stand, and a tower, the all-in price is $200.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, it
so
is.
I forgot to say that, and my wife is
bundle.
And she reminded me. I forgot.
Yeah,
so, appreciate it.
I would like to shout out Fate Hammer for the Star Trek reference here. Very nice. Tanagra.
There you go.
Tanagra.
Thank you, Eric. All right, Jared at Beerman Photography, and great photography as well as the customs. Like he's got a lot of stuff up here. You can take a look at previews. I'm assuming that are coming, right? That are going to be there. Oh, this is great.
I have not posted in forever, but yeah, some of these will be making their way there too.
All right,
super cool.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, need to be more active on there again.
Do you and Dennis talk about the birding at all?
We have a little bit.
Okay,
in the past,
all right.
Okay.
You guys are good, man. You guys are really good with the bird photography, man. They're really, really.
Thank
good.
you.
I love
need
birds.
to get a big enough lens.
I love photography, but I'm like, yeah, that's the problem. Like, I'm not about like going outside and sitting and waiting for things to happen. I don't know. I just like.
You just need a layer. That's all. Just need a layer.
That's right. I go in my backyard. I got blue jays. That's all I got.
There you go.
Yeah, they're cool. They're kind of dicks, but they're cool. Honey Pot Project, Sergio. Yeah. So have you been updating this, or is this? Should we go to September?
Not as much. I do respond to DMs mostly, and I get commissions and things like that. Okay. But I'm not really active per se. But if you were to message me, I'd be like, hey, what do you need or whatever. All I can say is any parts that you see that I sell, like at LegionsCon or whatever, do have a website you can come and check out. All the parts will be there if you can't get it at LegionsCon. But yeah, I mean, I should be more active. But I mean, sometimes I just paint way too much for my own good that I would take forever to upload it. Honestly.
I hear you, man. Like, yeah, if I didn't do as much, well, I don't do a lot online, but I would love to do more customizing and posting and stuff. But yeah, no shame there. But Honey Pot Project, follow them anyway because there's some great stuff up here, and go visit them as well.
What? Sure.
That's it. I think that's it. I think that's a show.
Cool.
guys.
I just got one thing.
Thank you.
We're all free now.
I just want to bring this up.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna. Yep. Nate, what do you got?
Emil and I will have 50 more copies between the two of us this year again. The 2 words that save Christmas. So check out our booth with 1/6 shooter Trevor, and Emil will have a bunch at his booth as well. So come get your copy.
I hate to use that term that they used in the those commercials back in it, but it makes a great gift, and it does make a great.
It does makes a great gift for the holidays.
Really nice gift. Yep.
I will be more than happy to sign it.
Absolutely. Bill, you got anything coming up besides your Glios?
Yeah, just the Glios episodes. Yep.
Super excited for those.
Wednesday, not Thursday.
Nate, because I keep forgetting to promote you. I got some new prints. We got some Hero Zone. These are all metallic. Got the dragon, of course.
Hell yeah.
Scaphoid. We got Scaphoid.
So good.
So cool, man. Those metallic prints look amazing in person.
We're going to do the card thing, the card sticker packs. I got more stickers coming for this, but there's 4 cards in here, including Scaphoid, Sir Valgard, the Barbarian, and something else, a mystery, and puzzles. We got dragon puzzle.
Who doesn't love a good puzzle?
Yeah.
No shit. Puzzle. Oh man. Now I got something I can bring home to my wife.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. My wife
talk
loves doing
about a great gift.
Yeah.
That's the winter. That's the winter like
a
thing.
puzzle and
it's a crappy day. Let's do a puzzle.
Yeah.
I don't have a site to. Well, I do have a site to order prints. It's on Etsy. It's just, look up 1/6 shooter on Etsy. But I'll have these prints up after LegionsCon. I'll have the lunchbox up and the calendars up after LegionsCon. So if you want a calendar or lunchbox, you can pre-order the lunchbox now. There's a link in the Cabal. Hit me up if you need it. If you're not on Facebook for whatever reason, I think I also have it on my Instagram. But yeah.
And if you can't make it to LegionsCon, our book is on Amazon. You can order anytime.
Right. There you go.
Let me do one more quick one.
Yep.
My pins. I have started selling the pins. So I'm selling them ahead for pickup at LegionsCon.
Okay, cool.
Nice. So you have the green one, and then this one isn't the original black. This one's glow in the dark. I've only offered them to my channel members right now, but that's gonna probably tomorrow. I'll open them up to everybody. It'll be $15 for the pair of pins. Pick up at LegionsCon, and then if you want them shipped, it'll be a little extra to ship them. I don't have a lot. I only have like 23 sets. But
oh wow,
yeah,
really?
I've sold 9 so far to the members, so I guess I have about
those will go quick.
20. I guess I have about 15 left or so. I have set aside for you two guys, of course.
Thank you.
Yeah. With a little special extra something.
I have
a little secret my pin situation, there's a little secret something that I think people are gonna like.
Nice. Sweet. And you'll have those at the table, right? Like if they're not all sold out, you'll have them at my table.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anything these guys have, you can get Nate's book at my table. You can get it at Emil's table. You can get Bill's pins at my table, and anything else that these guys want to bring it on. Guys, thank you very much. Can't wait to see and hang out with all of you. It's going to be, it's always epic. It's beautiful.
18 days.
It feels like I need more time, and yet I can't wait for it to get here, and yet I'm afraid of when it's over. It's so weird. It's so weird.
Bittersweet.
Yeah,
weird. Totally.
Yep. All right. Anybody who's coming, thank you guys. Appreciate all you guys joining us tonight.
So
Congratulations to Thomas. Thank you to Pickle D for the dio. And we will see you next week for the final Road to LegionsCon until LegionsCon happens. So we'll see.
All right. Night. Cheers.
Cheers.